Okay, YouTubers, I'm back here with you. This is going to be video number 7, and it'll be the final video of the regular issued 88 Topps set, autograph set for me. As far as cards, this is showing cards I already have signed in the base set. I'll do one more video after this that will be the traded 88 Topps traded set cards I have autographed. And then at that point, I'll have went through everything I have already got autographed and will then start adding videos as I make new additions for this project, the 88 Topps set overall. And I will show short videos as I get future through the mail returns as well as purchases. And there'll be some coming up because I'm wanting to hurry up and get this series done. Today, this is Saturday. We're like 11 days away from Christmas, and I've already uploaded one video today that premiered at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm uploading another one right now that's going to premiere at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm actually going to go ahead and upload this one for 9 p.m. Eastern Time. While I've got time today to record these, get these updated on my channel so that you'll be able to watch the whole series if you're watching, and then I'm going to go ahead today and record the traded set. I may not be able to get that to be able to upload today, but I hope to upload it tomorrow, probably around 4 p.m., and then upload my um, pickups for the past week, which will include some PSA authenticated cards for the set to go along with other ones that I showed in the very first video of this series. If you're new to my channel, like, share, and subscribe. Uh, check out my other videos. I've got videos on there from several years ago, but I'm back. I hope my health is back good, and I'm hoping to be doing videos on a regular, every few days basis as soon as more than just this project. I just thought it would be cool. In my videos in the past, I always was talking about once I started working on this set, and I thought it would be cool to just share it, the entire setup with you. And then as I finish this set, because my goal is to finish this complete set, the standard base, the traded, everything, the box bottoms, autograph over time. But as I make new additions to the set, I will share them with you in shorter videos. This one here, I'm going to try to wrap up as quick as possible. It'll probably be at least 15 minutes long. But starting off, Luis Quinones, Walt Terrell. Again, if you haven't watched any other videos, these are going to be all through the mail request. If the player charges a fee by mail, I will mention it. If it is cards that I I acquired in purchases, be it off eBay or through Facebook group purchases, autograph group purchases, I will mention that and tell you how I got them. But if I don't say anything at all other than the player's name, it is a card that I got autographed by mail request for totally free. Dan Plesac. Also understand some of these guys may not sign through the mail now, but they did years ago. I've been working on this, which I've been collecting through the mail autographs since about 2015, 2016. But I didn't start working on this set I didn't come up with the idea for a project for this set until I started to notice I had like probably 200 or 300 cards in the set autographed, and I started thinking, why not just start as a project, try to get make a complete run of this entire set. Then I added in the traded set, then it become master set. But anyway, John Davis, very tough to get. This was an eBay purchase. Very tough autograph to get by mail. Mike Fitzgerald. Ken Dixon, Mr. Dixon, does sign by mail, but he charges $5. He signed 2 cards for me. No, he signed 3 cards for me for $5. I sent him the $5 fee. He signed his 86, 87, and this 88 Topps card for the set, signed in black. I wish it was blue, but I'll take it for the set. Jim Acker, Atlanta Braves. Daryl Miller, California Angels. Charlie Huff, Texas Rangers. Jimmy Key. Jimmy Key used to sign for free, but now he charges $5 per card. In one of the previous videos, I showed his All-Star card for this set I had signed. But Jimmy Key, former great pitcher. Hal Lanier, not very thrilled with this. I mean, It's his autograph. It's in black Sharpie. I wish it was blue. The pen is a little faded, and I did write to him again after I got this, but I haven't got back. And this one, when I got it back, it took about a year. It's been 2 years since I sent to him again, hoping to get one in a better, non-faded Sharpie. But his autograph, but I think his age and his health has got worse. A little bit tougher to get by mail now. Mickey Brantley. This was a eBay purchase, as it's very tough to get him to sign by mail. You may be more familiar with his son, Michael Brantley, former Indians outfielder. Jim Wynn, and this is very off center. I since have sent to him about 5 months ago. I have yet to get it back, though. Request for him to sign a much better centered version of that card for the set. Tom Pagnozzi, and this is a guy that's tough to get by mail, and then on top of it, I get him after, I think this was like a 4 year wait, and he sends this back, and it happens to be smudged. But for now, until I can replace it with a better option, I'll have it in the set. Jay Howell, Oakland A's. Dan Pasqua, New York Yankees. Mike Birkbeck, Milwaukee Brewers. Eric Nolt, San Diego Padres. Roger Craig, San Francisco Giants. And I do believe now that I had it wrote down. Sorry about this. $5 fee. That's what he charged. Sean Dunston. And I guess he still charges a $5 fee if he's, I don't know. That was 2020. It's been a long time since I got that. Sean Dunston, I wish that was Blue Sharpie, but still, signed by him, I'll take it. Dwayne Ward, not thrilled with how this showed up on the blue uniform, but it's signed. Dennis Oil Can Boyd, who now asks for $5 a card, though he signed that for me for free. Juan Samuel, Philadelphia Phillies, former. Boy, I loved that guy when he first came up with Philadelphia back when I was a kid. Rick Mailer, former longtime Braves workhorse pitcher. For those of you that don't know, maybe you're wanting to get into TTMs, I recommend a sports website called Sports Collectors Forum, SCF. You can get free addresses and for all sports as well as some celebrities. That's where most of these you can find most all these guys listed at that if you want to write to that I have in this set, as well as a lot more modern players. But a lot of people like sportscollectors.net. The only reason I say if you're just getting into it and you don't know if you're going to stick with it or not, try SCF since it's free. But if you like it and you want to keep doing it, go to sportscollectors.net. They charge a $15 membership. They got a lot of perks, and you can find out about private signings. A lot of these guys do private signings now instead of just regular through the mail. And you can find out how to, write to and get autographs. Tougher to get guys when they're doing private signings. George Frazier here charges $1 per card through the mail now. He actually signed that back in 2020 for me for free. And if you haven't watched the other videos in this series, I usually block out the address because I don't want any players seeing these on YouTube and then, getting mad at me because I'm showing their home address. Bill Gullickson, this was a private signing that he signed this card through, and it was signed during a private signing, years ago through a Facebook group, actually. Jim Fregosi, who has sadly passed away now, former longtime player and manager, well known. I remember him when he managed the Phillies, but really well, and the White Sox. But he is most well known probably for being traded for Nolan Ryan before Nolan Ryan became Nolan Ryan. Todd Worrell, former longtime Cardinals closer. Mike Felder, Milwaukee Brewers. Denny Walling, Houston Astros. Pete O'Brien, Texas Rangers. Bob Kipper, Pittsburgh Pirates. Danny Tartabull, former stud. Sadly, injuries ruined what was once a very promising career when he first came up with the Mariners and Mariners, and then got traded to Kansas City. But he was a star at one time. He charges $3 per card by mail. Very beautiful signature. Mike Boddicker charges $5 per card by mail, I believe. At least he was the last time that I checked. This, though, has been a long time ago, 2015, so he may have changed that. Greg Booker, this is in black Sharpie. Kind of hard to see on that uniform, but sadly he's passed away. He used to sign very, very good through the mail for free. Rick Shue, Phillies, and I'm planning on writing to him again in the near future with a little bit better centered version of this card. That was a card that he had signed. Back when I first started doing TTM, I really was wanting rookie cards of players. I was collecting signed rookie cards of players, and I wanted him to sign his Topps rookie card. And I sent a few other cards extra, and this was one of them that I just threw in real quick. Now I'm wishing I had, at that time, been looking at better centered cards. Dave Palmer, and this was a painful one. He charges $15 per item to sign, and that's cards. If you want a baseball or something, it's more than that. Now, he was a very good pitcher at one time, especially in his younger days with the Expos. He battled a lot of injury problems throughout his career, but $15 is really steep for a guy that's not a Hall of Famer when you got Hall of Famers signing for $10 and $20. But I wanted to get this card signed for the set, so I sent him $15 and he signed it. He did sign it in beautiful blue Sharpie, and it's a nice signature, but still a little steep. Kevin McReynolds, he signed this for free for me, but now I've read that he charges $5 per signature. Matt Young with the Dodgers there. Butch Weiniger, longtime great catcher, especially in his Twins days early in his career, also known as a former Yankee. Scott Bankhead, Seattle Mariners. Mike Easler, known as the Hitman for his days with the Pittsburgh Pirates and Boston Red Sox. He was a very good hitter. Whitey Herzog, longtime great signer through the mail, now sadly passed away. Great manager. Loved him as a kid. Loved his Cardinals teams and his managing style. Gene Larkin, Minnesota Twins. Bobby Witt. This is Bobby Witt Sr. Boy, was he had a rocket for an arm when he came up with Texas. Like his son, he was a very highly ranked prospect coming into Major League Baseball. He was a first-round draft pick as well. Injuries ruined him, but boy, he had the stuff when he came up. Mark Eichhorn, Toronto Blue Jays. Jim Morrison, Detroit Tigers. Mark Grant, San Diego Padres. Mike Maddox, the brother of Greg Maddox, Hall of Fame pitcher. Mike here, Philadelphia Phillies there. Eddie Williams, Cleveland Indians. Former Astros great Mike Scott, Houston Astros. Tony Armas, California Angels. I wish this was a better centered card. This is another one that years ago when I first got into TTM, I sent like his rookie card. I think it was a 77 Topps. It was one of those cards that had like four guys pictured as prospects. And I threw this in, and another card, and I think he signed two of the three. This is one of the ones he signed. It took about 4 years to get that back, and I wrote it off as a loss, but it did come back finally. Scott Bradley, Seattle Mariners. Doug Sisk. This guy signed great forever for free, but and this card here actually got creased in the mail just a hair, right there on the corner. Not bad. I don't even know if you can hardly see it, but it does have a crease thanks to the mail carrier. There you can see it on the corner up there. Still a beautiful signature signed card, and I wanted to write to him, but I read that he had quit signing by mail due to just flooded with people sending, like between 5 and 10. If you're going to send to these guys, send them one card, even up to 4 cards is fine. But sending these guys, some people want to send them 10, 20 cards and expect them to sign them all, and these guys get tired of it. Neil Heaton, Montreal Expos. Henry Cotto, this is another guy used to sign great through the mail for free. Now he charges, I think, $5 a card, and it's mainly because so many people were sending him, 10, 20 cards at one time. Jose Lind charges $2 per card to sign. This is beautiful Future Stars rookie card of Mr. Jose Lind. Dickie Knowles, pitcher here with the Chicago Cubs. Cecil Fielder, inscribed to me, Milwaukee Brewers. Ruben Sierra, boy, he was a stud when he came up with Texas, but I'll tell you what, he floundered in the second half of his career. He looked like he was going to be a future Hall of Famer at one time. but it didn't work out that way. Beautiful signature there, and I'm glad it is because he charged $10 to sign it. I think now he charges $15. That's from I think I'd read, but he charged me $10. I have it wrote down. And that was just earlier this year. Sal Butera, Minnesota Twins. This guy sadly passed away now. Gene Malk, and this was an eBay purchase that I bought to fill the gap in the set. Lonnie Smith charges $5 a card to sign. Keith Comstock. And that's the other version of, I've got the error card I showed in the first video of this series. I've got a couple of examples of that error card. It's in white letter. The Padres is in white letter. Keith Hughes, Philadelphia Phillies. Jeff Ballard, Baltimore Orioles. Ron Renicky, brother of Gary Renicky. They were the Phillies. Joe Sambito, boy, this guy was a stud back in the 70s and early 80s with the Astros. Injuries wrecked his career. He made a valiant comeback with the Red Sox, though. Joe Price, San Francisco Giants. Bill Almond, former #1 overall pick back in 1974 draft by the Padres. Ray Searage, probably almost as well known for being a former pitching coach for the Pirates as he was a major league pitcher. Indians leaders signed by Corey Snyder there. And that is the regular set. And that will wrap this video up. And this will be my third video for today. And if I've got time, I'm going to go ahead and work in the traded video. But I'm probably going to record it today, but not upload it till tomorrow, because it'll be too late tonight. But at any rate, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.